I'm gonna make a nice pork chop dinner in this pan and show you how I do it. First, I'm going to preheat the oven to 350, but that is not what we're gonna cook it on the whole time. That's what we're gonna start it on. So I just put some butter on a paper towel, and we're gonna butter the sides of the pan, not the bottom. Now, I'm gonna put some, I'd use teriyaki marinade, but whatever marinade or seasoning that you like on your pork chops. Just put that and rub it in good. And no, we're not going to brown these because these are homegrown pork chops. And that's good fat on there. You see that fat? That's good fat. It's good for us. We're just gonna make sure they got all this marinade on them really good. I've washed my hands. I'm gonna put some Celtic salt on these. And you can do 2 pork chops, 3 pork chops, 4 pork chops. But however many you do, you want to try to get them as flat on the bottom as you can. And you want them sitting so they're going to cook in those juices while we're doing this. Garlic powder's good on everything, right? We don't need onion powder because we're going to be putting onions in our recipe. But I do put a little black pepper. There is the seasoned pork chops all ready. Next thing is going to be my onion. All peeled, and I'm just gonna get the hands off because we're not chopping this. We're just gonna cut it up in 4 pieces. Okay, now you're gonna take those 4 pieces and tuck them down into the open spots. So they're also gonna be marinating in the juices. I'm going to put 3 potatoes. You can leave the skins on. I choose to peel mine, but you don't have to. You can just clean them good and put them in with their skins on. But basically, chop them up into kind of medium-sized pieces. Want to put these around on different spots. And just put them around all over on top. There's your potatoes. I'm going to put this one up here. And I know it seems kind of weird, but we've been eating celery at almost every meal to help with my heart failure and issues. It works as a diuretic. It's got a lot of good things that are healthy for you. So we tend to put celery in about everything anymore. If there's other things that you especially like, you can put things like sweet potatoes in it. I have done that. And any types of vegetables that you like. I'm gonna kind of put this around some of the places that they might get a little bit more juice to get more flavor, but it really doesn't matter. Just put them in wherever they fit. It's all going to taste good when you're done. So I've got 4 nice big carrots, and if you feel like they're too big, you can split them this way. Just do them in big chunks. I prefer not to peel my carrots, so these are just scrubbed and the ends cut off, and any bad spots that I saw cut off and left with the peel on. But again, that's your choice. You may decide you want your carrots peeled. Just kind of fill in the gaps with these. Add them wherever there's spots open. You want to have it pretty even and flat So just make room where there's room to get things flat. Again, we're going to add some salt. We used iodized sea salt for a long time, and we were told Celtic salt is a little healthier, more minerals. I have trouble with it in a shaker, so I don't put it in a shaker. There's your garlic powder again, and we got some pepper. And if there's any other seasonings that you like, go for it, your choice. It's all about making it the way you want. So your seasonings, your types of vegetables, and as far as the meat, I'm doing pork chops. You can do steak, you can do ribs, you can do a small roast, whatever you want, any kind of meat and any kind of vegetables. I love the onions for the flavor, and of course, you know, we've chosen to put celery and things. Carrots and potatoes are basic, and they're, whatever it is, it'll be delicious. So you just put your tin foil over the top. This kind of looks like used tin foil. It's not. It's the very end of the roll, so it's kind of crumpled up for some reason. All right, and you seal it as good as you can to keep all the moisture and the tastes and flavors all, and the steam all to be in there. And now we're going to put it in that oven at 350. Okay, so it's been on 350 for 30 minutes. Now we're going to turn it down to 225. And now we're going to cook it at 225 for a minimum of 2 hours. But you can actually leave it in there for 4 hours. Whenever you get ready for dinner, pull it out. But basically the minimum, you do the 30 minutes for at 350, and then the 225 for a minimum of 2 hours. But just let it cook. Usually we go, you know, at least 3 hours, but you just let it cook. This has been cooking for 3.5 hours total. Oh, it smells so good. Let's take a peek. And be careful when you open it, because there's going to be steam coming out. Look at that. That looks really good. Boy, I'm hungry now. And also, if you see all the juice down in the bottom, you can see it there. You can thicken that up and make a sauce to go over your vegetables, and that's pretty tasty too. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you try the recipe, how it turns out. Talk to you next time. Have a great day.